No question, answer.
So like leading up to top 16, how did you like prepare yourself?
Prepare myself. Well, I mean, to make top 16, I had to fence a young guy who actually was part of the team that embarrassed us the year before in Moscow. So I was a little stressed before that, but I knew that a lot of things happened during that year, and I was a better fencer. So I was pretty confident, and it was also a chance for me to kind of get back, I think. So,
Why is this happening? I'm sorry, I interrupted you. I talk to coaches from Penn State every time. How should we do? How he is? And they told me, he's crazy. I told him 20 minutes before. I left for 45 minutes. I back to still doing football. There is answer?
Yeah.
Of his performance? And his time himself. You can ask about the university as well, guys. What this means.
So how do you balance fencing school?
well, you make a schedule, right? And then you have to really manage your own time. It's a pretty general. You manage your own time, right? And I mean, I think the environment at the university is really good for that too, because practice is practice, right? You have to really practice. It's 5 minutes walk from the residence, so I mean, you don't really have an excuse. There's no ride, you just walk, right? So when it's practice, and in your free time, you use it to study. So I mean, here I guess it's a little more difficult because you have to drive and everything, and there's not always a lot of partners. At university, everybody's always there. There's practice on a regular, every day, so I mean, it's a lot easier to balance the two.
Not many people can do this, but if you right now prepare yourself, most of you plan to go to university. And so many good universities in Canada, and the US too. Not bad university, but in Canada I prefer that. Because I do not want to guys leave. But when you are here, you see how show you the training, how he prepares himself. You do not need to say go. You have to push yourself. This is what he recognized. And one more, with good question, Sonia. He was on schedule, junior and senior events. So he went for how many? 4 senior World Cups. He went to Spain, Italy during this, from January, because senior schedule start from January until World Championship in August. So during this semester, Spain, Italy, Greece and Chicago last weekend. 4 World Cups. 3 times to Europe, guys. It's something. Okay? Oliver, no question? You want to sleep? Yes.
How is the training there compared to the training here? Like if we had like a training camp there, how's it different from how you train?
Well, the training there, it's 5 times a week, from Monday to Friday, 2 hours of practice. Twice a week we also have conditioning, so sprints and some exercises like that. And usually on weekends, because there's also the NCAA schedule, so between universities, so 1 weekend out of 2 we usually have a competition, but if not, the weekend is free, and that's really when you try to get ahead with all your work. But I mean, it's for Sabre at least, because it's really each coach does what he wants, right? For Sabre, sometimes you just fence half an hour, right? 2 hours, or sometimes you don't fence at all. It's a lot of drills and footwork.
You know, guys, I forget to tell you, during this semester, she will become second in NCAA. It's a very big tournament for students in America. And he beat in semi-final guy who made top 8 at London, Homer. So, this is something for you. How many lessons you get per week? 3. How long lessons?
25, 30 minutes.
Any more questions? You guys, any questions?
Yes, you got a scholarship coming up?
I did.
Great. Pay for like 4 years?
It's divided. I mean, this year I got just 25%, and then it grows over the next 3 years.
Great.
Yeah, it did.
So between the fencing and the studying, do you have a social life then?
I personally didn't.
So you devote yourself to your studies and for fencing?
Yes, but I mean, you can, right? And I shouldn't say I didn't. I had some opportunities. I mean, the fencing program tries to organize a lot of events, and I did take part in a few of them, but it depends what you mean by social life. Yeah, I had a chance. It wasn't too strict.
Emma, no.
Is it like possible to have a social life and still go to training and do
No,
something
it
else
is.
school?
Okay, guys, if no more questions, you will see, so you will get prepared for open house. If you go because some issue with Canada Games, you will go to Canada Games, you will go with something. I hope you will go to Columbia. I hope everything, all problems will be solved. And if you do not want to ask questions in front of us, everybody, you come to Seoul. Seoul is really open. He hated me because he was young. I blame him. I blame him. I'm joking more than you guys. Believe me.
That's the big fee. That's very good.
I did comparison for him every time. Okay, guys.